right, ladies and gentlemen, aloha and welcome to Open House Live here. Today I am in Manoa Valley and my listing here at 2721 East Manoa Road. And I'm very happy to be here live with you today. I say every time, this is a magical thing that we're doing here because I'm coming to you over the internets through to Kailua and to producer Rachel over in Kailua. And then Kailua is broadcasting to you here live on Facebook. So hope you're all having a great weekend. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Of course, if you have any questions as we go through this virtual open house today, put them in the comments section. Producer Rachel will let me know that they pop up. Otherwise, just drop a wave, say hi, and let me know you're here watching because I always like to know who's tuning in live here. Of course, if you're going to be watching this on replay, you can still, if you have a question and want some more information about this property, still put it in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer it when I see the question pop up. So anyway, let me give you a little bit of an introduction to the virtual open house today. So this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house with a very special, rare thing about this house. So we're all, growing up in Hawaii, we know we've seen a lot, especially in the real estate industry, we've seen a lot of finished basements, and those usually come in the form of the house is hanging off the side of the mountain, and then they build a room underneath it and call it a finished basement. Well, this house has a legitimate finished basement, which I'm super excited about. And what I mean by that is that it is below ground. It is subgrade, meaning that somebody dug out underneath and then built a legit finished basement down below, which, like I said, is a rare occasion in Hawaii and something that I'm super happy to be showing you today. So this virtual open house is, obviously it's not the same as a regular open house. You're not here physically with me today, but like I said, I am able to answer questions on the fly. So if you have them, put them in the comments below. But I'm also want to give you as much information as possible about this house and about the listing here. So I've already given you the basic stats: 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, a little over 2,000 square feet. But I also want to take a moment to kind of walk you through the neighborhood, some features about how the house is laid out, and because we're actually up on a hill. So if you're concerned about being on East Manoa, know that this house is on the corner of Kuaniani Way and East Manoa, and it's actually terraced up above East Manoa Road. So your front window is not cars driving by. You're up high above all the cars and all the people walking by, which is nice from a privacy standpoint. But I also want to give you, overview of the neighborhood and actually walk you through the property because, you're here static sitting on a tripod right now. I want to show you around and give you everything. So I've gone ahead and for MLS rules, I had to do an unhosted version of a tour. But I want to show that to you just to give you some more details and run that video for you so that you can see for yourself, walk through the property with me and get a guided tour. I'm not going to introduce myself on the video. That's part of the whole MLS rules. But just keep that in mind as you watch this first thing. But producer Rachel will get ready to roll that video. I will be right back with you here live at the house today. And so stay tuned after that. If you have more questions, bring them up and I'll be happy to answer them. So, producer Rachel, roll the video.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, aloha, and welcome to Virtual Open House for 2721 East Manoa Road. It's a brand new listing that's come up right in Manoa Valley. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house. A little over 2,000 square feet interior on a little over 3,000 square feet of land. Now, this virtual tour is going to act just like as if you walked into an open house on Sunday. I'm going to give you a little bit of guided tour of the house, give you some background on the neighborhood, as well as show you where it is on the island, give you some, show you some photos of the surrounding area, and then we'll walk through the house just as if you were taking a tour of the house on your own. It's it's supposed to be an immersive experience. However, I just want to kind of preface this all by saying that due to MLS rules, you will not know who I am. Unfortunately, I will just be a talking head, kind of showing you through the property as we go. So I apologize for kind of the anonymity of the whole thing, but them's the rules. So we will start the tour using Google Earth. Now, this is the island of Oahu. You can see right here. And you can see Manoa Road right there in the middle of your screen. Manoa Road goes up right above Waikiki, so it's a really convenient valley to live in. And as we zoom in, I'll zoom in so you can kind of get a good feel for what the valley looks like. Those cluster of big buildings towards the bottom of the valley, that's the University of Hawaii. To the left, if you can see the track that I am zooming in on, that's Punahou School. There's also Midpack right here in the middle, Midpack School right there in the middle as well. And Manoa Park, those are the baseball fields that you can now see in the middle of your screen. This school is, this house is located, I'll show you the elementary school because it's right around the corner from Noelani Elementary when we get there. But the house itself is, let's zoom in a little bit more. Here in the center of your screen is Manoa Marketplace as well. The house is located, as we zoom in a little bit more, I'll spin us around this way. And we will go into this peach house right here in the middle, on the corner of Kuaniani Way and East Manoa Road. That's the house, 2721 East Manoa Road. I'll zoom in a little bit more so you can kind of make sure you see which one I'm talking about. Located right on the corner, like I said, of East Manoa and Kuaniani Way. So it's a corner house. Up at the top, the thing that I wanted to point out that you can see coming into your frame right now is Noelani School. So it's literally around the corner from the elementary school, and then it's down the street from Manoa Marketplace, which you can see now in the middle of your screen as well. Manoa Marketplace has, of course, Safeway, Paisano. There's a little strip mall right here that has like Asia Manoa and a spa. There's a spa and all kind of good stuff. Of course, you have First Hawaiian Bank and the new Bank of Hawaii down the street. There's the Surge's Tacos across the way. So you got a lot of dining options. You got a lot of living, banking, all that good stuff, all within walking distance. So it's a very, very convenient location. And then as well, East Manoa Road connects to University Avenue, so that gives you access to University of Hawaii and Midpack. And then East Manoa Road, continuing on, connects to Punahou Street, which of course has Punahou School on it, and those two, University Avenue and Punahou Street, end up connecting to the freeway. So you have easy access in and out of Manoa Valley using East Manoa Road. Moving on, a couple of photos to show of the property. So the first one that we have here, this is the front yard, and the front yard has a couple of fruit trees on it. So you got banana, papaya, mango tree up front. It's the house. The way that I wanted to show the house from this overhead view. So what you're looking at is the direct overhead of the house. To the left, that house with the gray roof, the white house with the gray roof, that house is a part of the CPR with this house. So this house has two houses. It's a two-house CPR that share one plot of land. That's why this lot is only 3,000 square feet. You do have the front side for, that has the mango tree and that has the banana trees and all that, that you could use. And then you also have the parking pad at the bottom of your screen that connects to Kuaniani Way. Gives you, and I'll show you this photo overhead of it. So you do have room for 3 cars, 2 parallel to the house and 1 perpendicular down the middle. So it does have parking, but even though the lot size is so small. The other thing about the rooftop is that it does have a PV system. This is a PPA PV system, so it will help supplement your electricity bill with lower rates, which is a nice feature to have. But let's go into the house because that's what you came to see mostly. We'll start here with the. We'll start first with the Matterport tour here, and this is a virtual tour, so you can go on using the MLS. You came to this live video from the MLS, so there is a website link on that listing as well. That'll give you the website, and you can go and use this virtual tour on your own and walk through the house at your own pace. Or, of course, you can rewatch this video as I point out a couple of things. So, the nice thing is, when you walk in the front door, this is what you're greeted with. It's a nice big living area. You got a dining room, and opens up right into the kitchen. In the past, there was a wall here that closed off the kitchen, and when my clients moved in, they remodeled and they opened it up. They upgraded the kitchen and opened everything up so that it became a nice big open space to use. This is a rare Manoa, I should say even Hawaii house with a basement. So you walk in, and the main level has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and then downstairs is 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's the master suite along with 2 huge living areas, which we'll go down there to go see. But let's take a walk in here first. And I'll kind of walk into the middle of the dining room, turn back to show you the front entrance. So that's the front porch out there along with the front door. And, really the overall thing for this house is that it has a lot of the classic Manoa charm that you would expect from a Manoa house, but yet has the remodel and the upgrade that you can, that gives you some of the modern touches. So, like the curved front door, you can see all the crown molding, the large toe kicks. Like, these are all signs of classic Manoa house. And then the architect did a good job of continuing that feel when they redid the kitchen while upgrading everything. So you can see as we walk into the kitchen, open shelving, the stainless steel appliances. This is something, this is obviously something that wasn't around in the 40s when the house was built. So upgrading this part of the house really added a lot of appeal to it. The one thing I did want to point out was the island that you see nestled in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. That was designed out of the wood that they took down when they did the remodel. So it's a really neat, connection to the old house, the original house that was there. And you can roll that out, prep your food like you would on any other normal island, and then roll it back in for storage to keep it open. It's a really nice touch. And I'll go this way to show you the view from the kitchen. So this is straight ahead, that glass door next to the fridge. That's a it's a nice big pantry, food storage area. Then to the right, that's the back door, and we'll walk through this way to show you. On the left side is surfboard storage. So my clients were big surfers. You could always take that down and make that into another pantry as well. Well, we'll walk in this way. That's the first full bathroom, and this is the walk-in closet that connects to the first bedroom. And I'm kind of walking through this quickly so I can show you this way. So this is the first full bedroom. It has a walk-in closet, and then that walk-in closet continues through to the full bath with a shower if you wanted to keep that as one contained space. The second bedroom is across the hallway. It has its own closet here on the right, and would be using the main bathroom up here off the hallway, which has a tub shower and a single sink. So this would be also your guest bathroom when you're hosting people for dinner. But like I said, the awesome thing about this place is the basement, which you don't see a lot in Hawaii. So we'll go down the stairs. Oopsie, excuse me. I am probably making you sick. I apologize. But so on the right here is the first big living space. And you can see split ACs up at the top throughout a bunch of these rooms. This is the first big living area. It's with the checkered black and white floors. But again, you can see all the crown molding up top. Really good, nice touch, keeping it very classic Manoa. On the opposite side of the stairs, this is a carpeted living room. So you could use this was and this also had. If I face back this way, this has wired speakers built into the ceiling, so all connects to the home theater system if you wanted to do that. The opposite side could be used as a playroom or an office, or maybe maybe you might be able to even put in a bedroom or two in there as well and expand your living options. But the main thing down here is the master suite. So it's a big master bedroom with the split AC system up there, lots of storage everywhere. But the thing that I want to point out about down here as well is that it does have its own separate entrance. So this goes up a staircase. It will lead you out to the backyard. It's connected to the master bath. That's a non-working jacuzzi tub with a shower head. There's a linen storage across the way, dual sinks, toilet, and then, of course, the washer dryer and makeup area here on the left as well. Little wet bar, as you can see here on the right, too. I forgot to point out. So we'll go back upstairs, and that's going to pretty much conclude our virtual tour here. I hope you've enjoyed this. Again, it was at my pace, so if you use the website link on the MLS, you will be able to go through this virtual tour on your own pace as well. Otherwise, that's going to do it for me. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your favorite real estate agent. Otherwise, I think that's going to do it for me. Have a good day. Aloha.
Okay, so that was weird. I know if you're watching it in the middle of this one, that might have been a little weird, but I had to, because I couldn't introduce myself. I couldn't say anything about who I am and who's giving you the tour, but that's because that video is posted up directly on the listing. So wanted to add it here just because, as you saw, right, using that Matterport tour really allowed us together on this virtual open house today to walk through the property and kind of you got a good idea of what it was. Just a couple of notes that I want to add to that video. So the first one being that in the back corner, that first bedroom that we saw on this the main floor up here, some people have asked, I'm not really comfortable, or have said that they're not really comfortable having the master bedroom downstairs for whatever reason, and so as an option, that's probably going to be your best bet for a master bedroom upstairs, just because then you also have the attached walk-in closet and full bath attached to it too. It's a stand-up shower, but at least it's a full bath up there. So you do have an option to have the master bedroom up here if you wanted to do it that way. The other thing that I wanted to just clarify was there you saw the surfboard storage around the corner from the kitchen right here. I mentioned in the video before that it'd be a really good place for another pantry. Of course, that's still true. My clients actually had a contractor tell them too that would be a great place for a washer dryer set upstairs. So again, if you did want to have a separate living area downstairs, with that separate entrance to that bedroom downstairs, you could bring the washer dryer upstairs and put it in the kitchen as well, or at least the possibility of that happening. So, just a couple of things. And, the main thing that, as you heard in the, that I kept repeating over and over again is, this has, because of the separate entry downstairs, because of the entry out back, you have an entry up front, it's a flexible living situation. So if you had, if you wanted to have, say, a person who came home from college and needed a place to live, well, you can put them downstairs. You can take all upstairs, or if you had, whatever it is, if you want, it's a flexible living situation is my main point. And so, really, it's something that you need to see in order to get the full grasp of it. It is a CPR lot, which again is concerning for some people. But I just want to remind you that it's not like a huge building where you're going to be doing a CPR lot and there's going to be 400 units. It's just the 2 units right here sharing the lot. So yes, it is a CPR, but at the same time, but you still have your private driveway. You still have separate utilities. There's no maintenance fee. So really, you're getting the single family home. It's just that on the lot overall, you have the CPR restrictions on it. So Hope that all gave you a pretty good idea of this listing here. 2721 East Manoa Road, right now offered at $1,149,000. And I invite you to come and see it. Very easy to see, socially distancing friendly. If you want to come see it with your favorite real estate agent, even if that's not me, I hope it is, but even if it's not, definitely come and see it for yourself. Make an appointment, come in, check it out. And otherwise, go to the listing website, eastmanoa.com, EASTMANOA.com, for, named after obviously the street that we're on here, eastmanoa.com. And it'll give you all of the stats. I'll have this video posted up so you can see it there. So definitely check that out, or make an appointment to come and see it yourself. I'm going to get ready for a physical open house right now. I'm going to be here from 2 to 5 today, or 2 to 4, today. So if you're catching this live over on Facebook, but then want to come and learn more about it right away and come see me from 2 to 4, I'll be here. Come by, check it out. Otherwise, like I said, make an appointment or go check out the website. On behalf of my brokerage, Marcus & Associates, my name is Nick Kawakami. I'm a licensed agent here on the island of Oahu. Happy to be bringing you this listing and another virtual open house live here from Manoa. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good 4th of July. Happy Independence Day, everybody. And go fight those aliens. I think that's the right movie. But yeah, no, have a good week. Have a good, if you have holiday on Friday, have a good holiday weekend. Otherwise, until next time, I'll see you later. Aloha.